Breaking news, Nigerians. Tension in Edo State as the first batch of the 35,000 police officers, soldiers, and officers of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) arrive in the state ahead of the Saturday's governorship election. The deployment of these security personnel is aimed at ensuring a hinge-free poll, with 17 political parties vying to take over from Godwin Obaseki as governor. Leading contenders include Senator Monday Okpebholo of the APC, Asuoye Dalo of the People's Democratic Party, and Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party. And according to Major General Edwin Buba, the Director of Defense Media Operation, the military's presence is very crucial in guaranteeing a safe environment for voters and preventing violence. The military is resolved on taking steps to ensure a hinge-free election in Edo State. However, concerns have been raised regarding the military's involvement, citing a 2015 Federal High Court ruling that bars soldiers from participating in the election. And the military's presence is more good to discourage those who may want to cause trouble on or before the election. And the elections, should not be too militarized, so that it will not appear like voters and party members and others are being intimidated, because this can put a question mark on the credibility of the election. It also understands that the police deployment led by Inspector General Kayode Egbetokun aims to maintain law and order. The spokesman Moses Yamo confirmed the arrival of the first batch of the officers, with Duty Inspector General expected to brief the media soon. Additionally, the NSCDC has deployed about 6,433 personnel to ensure a peaceful electoral process, with officers set to arrive on Thursdays. And here we have it, my country people. Even the military are in town to supervise the election, to make sure the election environment is conducive for voters, for the electorate, for the masses, to prevent the breakdown of law and disorder in the state. Those that wants to cause troubles in the state will not succeed, because the military and the police are in town to supervise this election. Even the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, arrived in Edo State in a bid to ensure a peaceful, hinge-free gubernatorial elections in the state, where General Musa assessed the level of the security personnel in the state and noted that their presence is very important ahead of the election. And the presence of these security officers, is vital to the incoming elections. And this comes amid the allegations flying around by the PDP that the APC are plotting something dangerous, and they aim at using the security agencies, the police, to achieve their goals. But I really hope that come September 21st, we won't see otherwise. We hope the presence of the military will scare off those thugs that may want to hijack ballot boxes, because there's no Nigerian election without the hijacking of ballot box. It's a norm in our elections. But then we really hope not to see such a thing play itself again. So General Christopher Musa assessed the level of preparedness of the troops to support the Nigerian police in maintaining law and order during the polls. And upon his arrival, he visited the headquarters, a 4-brigade Nigerian Army Benin City, to elevate the troops' readiness. The Edo State governorship election is just 3 days away, leaving contenders Monday Okpebholo, Akpata, Asuoye Dalo aspiring for the the position of the governor. And in a bid to ensure a smooth electoral process, this first batch of security personnel have arrived in Edo State. And I really hope that they would be very professional in carrying out their job. Yes, I hope the police will be free of compromise. Let them do their job, which is to ensure law and order, to enforce law and order. We don't want the politicians using these soldiers or these policemen for their own gains. We don't want the police people or the military or the security officers to get involved with this election. Their job is to guard and to protect the masses, to guard and to safeguard the environment, to make sure that no thugs comes to mess with the people. And that is just it. But then something happened recently that have been bothering a lot of people, most especially the People's Democratic Party in Edo State, as they have complained on the consistent arresting of their members, that's PDP chieftains, those that ought to have mobilized voters. They are arresting them, and some of them are being taken to Abuja illegally, without any trial, without any conduct, without any charges against them, taking them to to Abuja, to a prison in Abuja. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Now let's take reactions from Nigerians. Please, is there war in Edo State? What in the name of God is happening? Is it that they want to take over Edo State by fire, by force? Who is even conducting this assignment when countless of citizens are dying of insecurity? But when it comes to election, look at the number of security men they are sending to Edo. It is very, very laughable. This man that cannot even stop Boko Haram. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Well, I really hope that the security officers are more into the protection of the lives and the properties of Edo people rather than politics. Their obligation is to protect Nigerians and to make sure the electorate are safe. These security officers should not in any way involve themselves with politics and play, some dirty game with the masses. The masses will not take it lightly at all, and they should also remember to be professional in their doings. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.